Dear friends, welcome to my video on space-time and reality. Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. The concepts of space, time, and reality are fundamental to our understanding of the universe. From the tiniest particles to the farthest reaches of galaxies, these three elements shape the structure and experience of everything. Let's delve into what they truly mean and how they interact to form the reality we perceive. Space, the infinite canvas. Space refers to the boundless three-dimensional extent in which objects and events occur. It's the stage where everything happens, from the birth of stars to the movement of galaxies. But space isn't just emptiness. It's a dynamic, ever-changing fabric that can be bent and warped by the presence of mass and energy, as Einstein's theory of general relativity suggests. Einstein revolutionized our understanding by demonstrating that space isn't rigid, it's fluid and malleable. Massive objects like planets and stars cause space to curve, and this curvature dictates the motion of objects within that space. This is what we perceive as gravity. It's this bending of space-time that causes planets to orbit stars, and galaxies to move in their respective clusters. Time, the fourth dimension. Time, often thought of as a constant, is another element that Einstein transformed with his theory of relativity. Time is not separate from space but is intertwined with it, forming a four-dimensional structure called space-time. Time slows down or speeds up depending on the speed of an object or the strength of gravitational forces. One of the most mind-bending aspects of relativity is time dilation, which means time can move at different rates for different observers depending on their velocity or proximity to massive objects. For instance, an astronaut moving at near light speeds would experience time much more slowly than someone standing still on Earth. Reality, a perception shaped by space and time. Reality, as we experience it, is a direct result of how space and time interact. However, our perception of reality is limited by our senses and the dimensions we can comprehend. Physicists like Einstein and Stephen Hawking have explored realities beyond the three dimensions we live in, proposing that there could be additional hidden dimensions in the universe. In essence, space and time are the threads that weave the fabric of our reality. While our understanding is still evolving, each new discovery brings us closer to grasping the true nature of existence in this vast, complex universe. Space, time, and reality are not static concepts but a constantly evolving dance of forces and phenomena. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for your support.